sharing balance sheet. We are going to do from question number 61 because page number 19, because we have already done yesterday for the questions before that, and the video has also been posted. Now I will start with our old student. All old students first will read. Old students first. I am remembering Swati. You are old student. Please read 61 to 65. Are you
Yes,
getting
sir.
it on the screen? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Acha. So Swati, before reading, why don't you tell me some news you have read yesterday, today, tomorrow?
Sir, sorry, sir.
Which you have not read. Huh?
Yes,
As it
sir.
doesn't matter. I know just for fun I made fun of you. But we must read newspapers every day to update ourselves and go through
Okay, sir.
advertisements about UBI and any report about UBI is up if you retain in your mind and you tell in the interview, I'm sure you will be able to impress them. Very good.
Okay,
Now, Swati, please read 61 to 65.
okay, sir. What is the difference between equity and net worth? Equity is equal to share capital plus reserves. Net worth is equal to equity minus accumulated losses plus surplus. Net worth may be lower than equity if losses exist. Net worth reflects actual financial strength.
Correct. Um,
What
Anybody saw what is the net worth of our Union Bank of India? Please note it so that you can find it out tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow you can share it with me. What is the net worth of our Union Bank of India? Continue.
what are the types of share capital? Authorized capital, maximum limit, and a memorandum of
Association.
association, issued capital, offered to public, subscribed capital, taken up by investors, paid up capital, amount actually received. What are the components of reserves and surplus? Includes general reserves, capital reserves, retained earnings, and surplus from profit and loss. Used for
Mm,
expansion, dividend, or contingencies. Shown
mm.
under equity in the balance sheet. Improves
Mm.
financial credibility.
Please read this. This is a very odd question. Please read it again. What are
What
the
are the
components?
components of reserves and surplus? It includes general reserves, capital reserves, retained earnings, and surplus from profit and loss. Used
Mm.
for expansion, dividend, or contingencies. Shown under equity in the balance sheet. Improves financial credibility.
Swati, normally we pronounce that as dividend.
Okay, sir.
You told that. What did you say?
Dividend.
Dividend. Huh? Dividend.
Yes,
It
sir.
should be pronounced as
Dividend.
dividend. Continue.
Okay.
For
What is buyback of shares? Company repurchases its own shares from the market, reduces outstanding equity and improves EPS. Allowed under SEBI guidelines, requires sufficient free reserves or security premium.
EPS means earnings per share.
Okay.
Earning per share. Continue. 65.
What is ESOP and how is it treated? Employee stock option plan, right to buy shares at prefixed price, expense recognized over vesting period, shown in notes until exercised, affects shareholding pattern and dilution.
See, actually, employee stock option means companies will offer employees certain amount of shares depending on their cadre and at a price which is considerably lower than the market price. And they will be told that they cannot sell it for a period of so many years, that is 3 years, 2 years, depending on the company's policies. So that is employee stock option. This is done in order to create a feeling of ownership in the minds of the customers. This is done in almost major in companies like TCS, Infosys, Cognizant, and all that. Very good. Next candidate, our Preeti. Can you read from 66 to 70?
Yes, sir. How are dividends accounted for in balance sheet? Before declaration, no impact. After declaration, shown as liability. Paid dividends reduce reserves. Unclaimed dividends show under current liabilities. What is capital
ये
subsidy?
ये आपको समझ रहे हैं? थोड़ा डिटेल बोले आप,
Yes, yes,
बिकॉज योर कॉस्ट थोड़ा बताइए और क्या है.
yes, sir. Sir, before accounting, like before declaration of dividend, there is no impact in the balance sheet. Like we don't
ओह,
account it. But after
अच्छा.
declaration, it
हाँ.
is shown as liability, and the dividend are paid from the reserves that are created by the company. And unclaimed dividends, the dividends which are not paid by the company, are declared under, yeah, written under current liabilities. And after
Yeah.
some years, after 7 years, the unclaimed dividend transfer into depositor education fund, depositor and investor education fund.
Some debt, is it transferred to depositor? Where is the question of deposit? Some I know, but your answer appears to be not very clear. Are you satisfied with your answer? Hello,
Yes, sir.
unclaimed dividend, unclaimed dividend to be credited to investor education and protection fund. Hello,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
प्रीति
मैं
आपने थोड़ा
कंफ्यूज हो
गलती
गई
कर
थी
दिया.
थोड़ा सा.
You
Yes.
mixed up with DEF,
Bank.
DEF in the case of bank deposits. That is
Yes.
unclaimed deposits. That is different.
Yes.
Anyhow, doesn't matter. कोई बात नहीं. Good. Now where are we? We are here.
67.
67 over.
This
अच्छा,
is,
67 पढ़ना है. पढ़ लीजिए.
yes. What is capital subsidy and where it is shown? Government grants given for asset creation or expansion, shown under capital reserve or deferred income, not part of revenue income, subject to
Mhm.
compliance and disclosure.
Mhm.
What are hybrid instruments in capital structure? Contain features of both debt and equity. Example, preference shares, convertible debentures, affect gearing and solvency ratios. Disclosed distinctly in financial statements. What is difference between secured and unsecured debentures? Contain features of both.
No. Secured.
Secured debentures backed by charge on assets, and unsecured debentures are no asset
अच्छा
backing higher risk.
अच्छा, एक मिनट कुछ कॉल आता है. हेलो. Yes, please. Are you speaking through normal line or through WhatsApp? अच्छा, आपने WhatsApp through आ जाइए. I am in Canada now. Whatever message you want to message, उसमें मैसेज कर लीजिए, आपको रिप्लाई आ जाएगा. Thank you. Yeah. Um, what is the difference between secured and unsecured debentures? Secured means backed by charge on assets. अच्छा, ठीक है. Then
So secured preferred by creditors impacts recovery and risk rating. What
okay.
is subordinate debt? Debt repaid after other seniors' debts in case of liquidation, used to strengthen tier 2 capital in banks, carries higher interest rates, disclosed under non-current liabilities. What is preference?
Yeah, prefer no. This much will do. No, thank you, Preeti. Yeah, for you, all these questions are easy. For chartered accountants, for cost accountants and all, these questions are easy. For only our MBA candidates, those who have lost touch with the subject, for them, all these will be something really useful. Next, who is there online? 1 minute. Can I see the people online? Hmm, Preeti over. Then Atul Baladare. Atul Baladare, can you read? Are
Yes,
you there,
sir.
Atul? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Please read, Atul, read.
yeah. 71. What is preference capital and how it is created? Carries fixed dividend and preferential claim on profit. May be redeemable or non-redeemable. Shown under share capital in equity. Not entitled to voting rights normally.
Oh, oh, no voting rights. Only equity shareholders are eligible for voting rights. Very good.
Yes, sir.
Continue. 72.
Yeah. What is convertible debenture? A debt instrument convertible into equity shares, shown as a liability until conversion, affects future dilution and control, popular in hybrid financing. Question 73. How is foreign currency loan shown in balance sheet? Converted into reporting currency at year-end rate, exchange difference capitalized or expensed as per standards, disclosed under borrowings, subject to currency risk analysis. Question
Mhm.
74. What is
Yeah.
mark to market adjustment? Asset liabilities revaluate at current market price, common for derivatives investments, gain loss shown in profit and loss or reserves, reflects fair value accounting.
Yeah. Such up those candidates who are going to say that they have interest in share market. I would suggest you to go through Google search and read stock market terms or capital market terminologies. Like that, whenever you get time, you can go through banking terminologies, insurance terminologies, then like this balance sheet terminologies. Like this, if you read, it will improve your knowledge. Yeah. Now, which question? Question number?
75.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is reclassification adjustment? Occurs when an item previously in OCI is moved to profit and loss. Example, sale of investment with earlier valuation gain ensures double counting is avoided, common under Ind AS IFRS.
What is
Sir, I'm
OCI?
not getting,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I'm not
OCI.
getting.
Preeti, what is OCI? Hello? Preeti, are you there? Otherwise, प्रीति आर यू देयर और नॉट चला गया ना क्या? कोई बात नहीं, हम लोग इधर सर्च करेंगे. इंडिया OCI. OCI means overseas citizenship. That has got nothing to do with this. This question is about mm, what is a reclassification adjustment occurs when an item previously mm, other current liability OCL. OCL means other current liability is moved to P&L. Sale of investment with earlier valuation gain. So, for example, a property, an asset valued at 10 lakhs as per book value is sold for 20 lakhs. That extra 10 lakhs will be credited to OCL, that is other current liabilities, but it is to be accounted for shown. Ensures double counting is avoided or it is not taken to income directly. It is common under Ind AS and IFRS. This problem and all will be asked for chartered accountants mostly. Very rarely in our PNB interview also for MBA candidates, they ask what is Ind AS, like that. What and then what are the various tables or schedules that are there. Now, 76, who will read next? 1 minute. After Atul, we have Rohan Chaudhary. Please read Rohan Chaudhary,
Yes. Uh,
76 to 80. Yeah.
okay. What is meant by window dressing in balance sheet? Manipulating entries to present better financial picture. Examples: delaying payments, showing fake sales. Not illegal unless it violates standards. Auditors are trained to detect it.
But they
Question
will
number
not
7.
deduct it. No, no, no. But रियलिटी में वो लोग डिडक्ट नहीं करेगा, वो लोग हम लोग का सिखाएगा कैसे ये सब करना है. बैंकिंग में विंडो ड्रेसिंग क्या होता है? Managers, we all have targets, deposit target, advance target, and all that. So by last week of March, managers will run from here to there and see that they request somebody to provide some funds at least for 1 week or 10 days in that account. As on 31st March, they want to inflate the deposit, they want to inflate the advance figure so that they can tell the regional authorities they have reached the deposit figure, advance figure, recovery figure, and all that. So that is window dressing in the case of bank. But again, next year में आपको problem हो जाएगा. But majority of us we do because we may be expecting transfer in the month of April or May. So अगले second person will face the problem. That's what it is. 77.
Okay. What is an exceptional item? A one-time income or expense, unusual in nature, shown separately in P&L for transparency. Examples: lawsuit settlements, asset write-off, does not recur regularly. Question number 78
Please
is
read what is an exceptional item. Read once again.
exceptional items means a one-time income or expense, unusual in nature, shown separately in profit and loss for transparency. Examples: lawsuit settlements and asset write-off, does not recur regularly.
Continue.
Question number 78. What is the minimum alternate tax and how it is treated? Tax on the books of profit if normal tax is low. MAT
No,
credit is
but
shown.
I think this question is irrelevant now. I'm not sure. Anybody who knows about this mat and all, because recently we have got GST and other things. This mat is still there in our country. Anybody has any idea? Please let us omit this question. Note it. If necessary, after verifying things, you read and tell me tomorrow what is the answer. Is it correct? Okay. Rahul.
Okay, sir.
Rahul. Yeah. Please read 79 because I am doubtful whether this question is relevant in the present context when GST has been introduced. Continue.
Question number 79. What are the borrowings and how they are classified? Borrowings is equal to loans taken from operations or for expansion. Short-term loans are like short-term borrowings are less than 12 months and long-term borrowings are greater than 12 months. They are in the format of secured and unsecured format and shown separately with interest details.
In fact, in some books, they also tell less than 12 months short term, less than 3 years medium term, above 3 years long, that is long term, medium term, long term, like that. That is another way of classification also. This they ask in the interviews. Then number 80.
What is the difference between operational and financial liability? Operational liability arising from the businesses in bracket payables or wages. Financial liabilities are occurring from financial activities like loans and debentures. Operational affects working capital and financial affects the leverage. Both affect the risk assessment differently.
differently. Yeah, operation means arising out of day-to-day work, that is business, payables, wages, and all that. Financial means because of taking loan, debentures, etc. Very good. Next, um, who is there? Next, Harshal Kuwat. I think he is also a newcomer to our group. Harshal Kuwat, you are a new.
Ye-
Harshal, you are
yes,
from
sir.
which state, Harshal? You are from which state?
Maharashtra, sir.
Maharashtra. What is, when did you complete your MBA?
21,
अच्छा, उसका बाद में
2021.
क्या, what are you doing?
Sir, I briefly worked at ICICI Bank as a relationship manager, and after I left ICICI Bank in 2022, since then I have been preparing for various exams, and simultaneously I have been working as a chess coach.
What coach?
Chess,
अच्छा अच्छा.
shatranj.
Oh, game of chess. Very good.
Yes, sir.
What is the recent news about chess?
Sorry.
What is the recent news about chess game?
Recent from Indian perspective, I think Gukesh becoming the world champion is uh, like one of the latest happenings in Indian chess scenario. Also, Divya Deshmukh became the grandmaster. She is
Correct. This is what I wanted. He defeated whom?
sorry,
He defeated whom?
Divya. I think in the recent
Divya
tournament
defeated.
she defeated Koneru Hampi, if I'm not wrong.
Ah,
I think
exactly. She is also from our own country.
yes, yes. She
वेरी
is
गुड.
also an
तो आपको इंटरव्यू में ऐसा भी क्वेश्चन जरूर आएगा
yes, sir.
जब आप बताएंगे इंश्योर चेस कोच तो जरूर दे विल आस्क यू एंड व्हाट इज द earliest less number of moves in which checkmate can be made.
Okay, so earliest it depends on how you are looking at the moves. So we generally consider one move from white and one move from black as a one move. Like combined, it will be considered as first move. So if we consider like that, then uh, on the second move, the checkmate can happen at the earliest. If you are considering one move, so you're counting both white and black, then it would be fourth move.
Fourth or third? Fourth move.
Fourth move.
Yeah. Checkmate. Very good, very good. So how come you developed taste for chess? From which year you developed taste?
So I have been playing since I was 5 years of age.
Great,
When I've been
great. Very nice. But Ashat Kulal is a very calculative person. Can you tell me why I am telling like this?
sorry,
You are a very calculative person, or you are a very careful person.
maybe
Pessis-
because I assumed certain things before answering, so that could be the reason.
No. The reason was you are one among the few candidates who asked so many questions before joining the group. Because there are people who will straight away remit money based on my, what is that?
Uh,
Videos and all.
uh-huh.
But some people will just send one message. Then when I send, they will send money. But there are some like you who will ask 2, 3 questions. Sir, what is your name? Sir, how many marks you will take? Sir, will you take mark in the morning or in the night or in the daytime? Like that, both question puchega. Correct? But you are not very bad. I thought you are not going to come. After interacting with you for 3 attempts, I thought this guy is late Latif and he will not join. Aisa to socha. So, but you join. Don't mistake me for my comments, but this is useful for your future life. where sometimes you may have to, even you can decide early as long as it is not a very big risk. It is not like agreeing for marriage, or it is not like for agreeing for some business proposal on a high level. Do you get my point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. This you will remember me after 50 years.
Sure, sir.
Thank you. Please carry on.
Yeah. So what is deferred revenue? It is income received but not yet earned. For example, advance from customers shown under current liabilities until the service is rendered. Revenue is recognized over time, improves cash flow but not profitability immediately.
Yeah. That is when we are receiving, for example, the uh, the internet companies and all, or cell phone companies, when they receive money from us for 1 year, that is up to December, at the end of March, what they will do, they will show this um, 9 months advance that we have paid as deferred revenue. It cannot be taken to income immediately. Continue.
Yes, sir. What is deferred tax liability? Arises due to timing differences in accounting versus tax reporting. For example, higher depreciation in tax books creates a deferred tax liability shown under non-current liabilities, reduces future tax burden when reversed.
Okay, continue.
So I did not understand this point. Reduces a future tax burden when reversed.
Arises due to timing differences in accounting versus tax reporting. Higher depreciation in tax. For example, they charge depreciation for a longer period. So as on 31st March, it is not a expenditure to be accounted for by us. So they have charged extra depreciation. That amount is shown as a non-current liability. Okay, up to 31st March, the depreciation to be provided is, let us say, 1.2 lakhs. But they have provided depreciation of 1.5 lakhs. For what reason, we don't know. In that case, this 30,000 will be shown under non-current liability. Okay,
Yes, sir.
continue.
What is deferred tax asset? Represents overpaid taxes or future tax
Ah,
benefits.
oh, one. Yeah. Excuse me, boys and girls. 1 minute. There is some puja going on. I will stop now with a note. I will come back after about 10 or 15 minutes and give you 5 more minutes time for you to join. I am very sorry. Or if someone can take charge of this and get it continued, I have no problem. Yeah, can you do it by reading the material already available with you? You can continue reading it. What do you want to do? Or would you like to continue? Or shall I come after 15 minutes? We'll do the second one. I'll come after 15 minutes. I'm sorry because some Varalakshmi Puja is going on. So they are calling me.
So
I will go there and come again. I will come again. I will give you 5-10 minutes time. Sorry.
मेरे को कुछ डाउट है, क्या मैं पूछ सकती हूँ आप लोगों से?
हाँ आप पूछो।
पूछो।
अतुल, जैसे आपने पीएनबी का इंटरव्यू दिया था, तो लाइक क्वेश्चंस कहाँ से ज्यादा आए थे? लाइक फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट से या फिर बैंक रिलेटेड?
क्वेश्चन तो ऐसा स्पेसिफिक एक ही टॉपिक से तो नहीं आए थे। उन्होंने मेरा इंटरव्यू तो स्टार्ट हुआ तो देन वर्किंग कैपिटल से रिलेटेड आए थे, फिर टाइप्स ऑफ लोन पूछे मुझे, फिर शॉर्ट टर्म लोन क्या होता है, लॉन्ग टर्म लोन क्या होता है वो पूछे, फिर टर्म लोन क्या होता है वो पूछे, टर्म लोन में कौन सा रेशो यूज होता है वो पूछे। तो ये चला। चार्ज कहाँ पे रजिस्टर्ड होता है, मतलब वो कुछ भी पूछ रहे थे, ऐसा नहीं था स्पेसिफिक।
सिचुएशन बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस थे।
दो सिचुएशन बेस्ड क्वेश्चन थे। एक डीएससीआर पे एक सिचुएशन बेस्ड क्वेश्चन पूछे थे उन्होंने कि 4:1 है तो उस केस में कंपनी के लिए अच्छा है या बुरा है, ये पूछे थे। और देन मुद्रा लोन का आप असेसमेंट कैसे करोगे, ये दो सिचुएशन बेस्ड क्वेश्चन थे मुझे।
तो फिर उसका पेपर कैसे गया था यूबीआई का?
रिटर्न एग्जाम बोल रहे हो?
हाँ हाँ, ऑनलाइन एग्जाम।
रिटर्न एग्जाम तो अच्छा ही था, मतलब 54 अटेम्प्ट किया था बट एक्यूरेसी उतनी तो नहीं थी, 42-43 एक्यूरेट थे। बाकी क्वांट रीजनिंग और वर्बल में उतना तो अटेम्प्ट नहीं था, मिल बांट के 45-50 के बीच में रहूंगा।
तो बहुत
आपका एक्सपीरियंस कैसे था पीएनबी का? आपका
नहीं
एक्सपीरियंस कैसे
मैंने
था?
पीएनबी का नहीं दिया था ना, एग्जाम ही नहीं दिया था
अच्छा
मैंने, वो
हाँ।
पता नहीं नोटिफिकेशन ही मिस हो गई थी मेरे से।
ओके। और फिर
और
यूबीआई में
किसी
कैसा
ने
रहा?
भी दिया था क्या पीएनबी?
क्या
हाँ
बोल रहे
सर।
हो अर्सल भाई?
अरे मैं पूछ रहा था, और किसी ने भी पीएनबी नाफीड दिया था क्या इंटरव्यू?
इंटरव्यू तो नहीं
नहीं
दिया था
थी।
नेफेड का मैंने, एग्जाम दिया था, वो एग्जाम तो बहुत दिया था उसका।
अच्छा।
यूपी पीएनबी का इंटरव्यू कहाँ पर हुआ था वैसे? स्टेट मतलब से?
इंटरव्यू तो एक
नोएडा।
ही जगह पे हुआ था, नोएडा में सबका।
अच्छा, आई थिंक मेरठ में ही है सबका शायद यूबीआई का।
नहीं नहीं,
नहीं, लोकेशन टू वेरी कर रहा है,
स्टेट
मतलब
वाइज है।
हमारा महाराष्ट्र से, हाँ
मुंबई में।
महाराष्ट्र से तो हमको मुंबई दिया है
तो वैसे
कोई।
नोटिफिकेशन में कोई स्टेट वाइज वैकेंसीज नहीं थी ना?
हाँ वैसे स्टेट वाइज तो नहीं है, सेंट्रल ही है, बट उन्होंने लोकेशन वाइज दिया है कि कन्वीनियंट हो कि जाके जो पर्टिकुलर जिस लोकेशन के वही स्टेट में जाके इंटरव्यू दे सके, इसलिए उन्होंने वैसे किया। मतलब आई थिंक सो, ऐसा लग रहा है मुझे।
हो सकता है ऐसे।
आपका यूबीआई का कैसा था रिटर्न एग्जाम?
रिटर्न एग्जाम में मैंने ये सोचा था कि बट मुझे बस वो कट ऑफ क्लियर करनी, तो मैंने जिन पे डाउट था उनको नहीं करा था, मतलब ठीक ही था। मैंने लाइक 75 में से आई थिंक 45 अटेम्प्ट करे थे, बट आई थिंक 40 तो करेक्ट थे, या पता नहीं, मेरे को भी अटेम्प्ट भी आती है। क्यूआर ही ठीक था काफी।
अच्छा।
तो मुझे तो ज्यादा डर लग रहा है कि रिटर्न एग्जाम की वजह से ना निकले, या फिर पता नहीं, कुछ नहीं पता।
नहीं ऐसा ऐसा तो नहीं है, मतलब कोई कोई थे। अभी इन्होंने मेरे को तो समझ आया ही नहीं कि कट ऑफ कैसे रिलीज किए, सेक्शनल वाइज कट ऑफ थी या ओवरऑल कट ऑफ थी क्या। यूबीआई का तो कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा, क्योंकि एक फ्रेंड था मेरा, उसका भी नहीं हुआ, उसका तो अटेम्प्ट अच्छा था, प्रोफेशनल नॉलेज उसका तो नॉलेज भी अच्छा था, बट उसका सिलेक्शन ही नहीं हुआ यूबीआई में।
अच्छा।
तो हाँ, तो इस वजह से तो मुझे तो इनका कट ऑफ का समझ में नहीं आया कि किस वजह से, किस तरीके से इन्होंने निर्भर की।
एक डॉक्यूमेंट्स
सॉरी।
वेरिफिकेशन होती है ना, हाँ, तो उसमें
हाँ
मतलब मेनली क्या क्या कैरी करना होता है वहां पे? ऐसा कुछ नहीं हो कि कुछ मिसिंग हो तो फिर उसमें प्रॉब्लम हो कि आपके पास ये नहीं है वो नहीं है, लाइक दैट।
अच्छा ओके। आपने पीएनबी का इंटरव्यू दिए थे?
नहीं, मैं पीएनबी का रिटर्न मेरा क्लियर नहीं हो पाया था।
ओके। ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, जैसे पीएनबी पे उन्होंने कोऑपरेटिव थे कि कुछ डॉक्यूमेंट सपोज मिसिंग है तो वो अंडरटेकिंग ले रहे थे कि जब तुम्हारा फाइनल सिलेक्शन हो जाता है तो उस टाइम पे तुमको डॉक्यूमेंट्स कैरी करना है, बट अभी के लिए वो कोई ऐसा रेस्ट्रिक्शन नहीं लगा रहे थे कि आपको इंटरव्यू देने नहीं देंगे या कुछ प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट करेंगे, तो ऐसा नहीं हो रहा था।
आई मीन फाइनल सिलेक्शन नहीं, उन्होंने बोला था कि 10 डेज में आप ईमेल कर सकते हो सॉफ्ट कॉपीज, और फाइनल सिलेक्शन के टाइम पे फिर से डीपी करेंगे, राइट?
नहीं, फाइनल सिलेक्शन के टाइम में तो डीवी होगा, उन्होंने मतलब सबको नहीं बोले कि 10 डेज के अंदर में आपको देना ही है करके। मैं क्योंकि मैं स्टार्टिंग में था तो मेरा तो थर्ड राउंड पे इंटरव्यू हो चुका था, तो उन्होंने ऐसा
अच्छा,
मेंशन नहीं किए थे। फिर
कौन
दूसरे
से
या तीसरे
डॉक्यूमेंट के
दिन से
लिए?
उन्होंने, मतलब सपोज कोई अगर डॉक्यूमेंट मिसिंग है, या मान के चलते 10th की सर्टिफिकेट नहीं है, या 12th का सर्टिफिकेट नहीं है, ग्रेजुएशन का कुछ सर्टिफिकेट नहीं है, तो उस चीज के लिए वो लोग अंडरटेकिंग ले रहे थे। अगर अभी आपके पास में नहीं है तो आप बाद में जब आपका फाइनल सिलेक्शन हो जाता है तब आप वो डॉक्यूमेंट्स कैरी कीजिएगा, उस टाइम पे मैंडेटरी है, आपको लगेगा। बट अभी के लिए वो ऐसा नहीं कि प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट कर रहे थे कि आपके पास वो डॉक्यूमेंट्स नहीं है तो आपको इंटरव्यू नहीं देने
हाँ, यू
देंगे
कैन
ऐसा करके।
सबमिट आफ्टरवर्ड्स एज
करेक्ट।
वेल। अंडरटेकिंग
हाँ
देके।
करेक्ट, वही बोल रहा था मैं।
Hello,
हमारे
well,
टाइम पे यस सर।
hello. I'm able to come back because they wanted some coconut to be broken. ये सब
ऐसे
ब्रेक करके आया था तो ये सब हमारा काम हो गया. Now balance sheet. Yeah, good. I am happy that you people were staying here and talking among yourselves. Yeah, the last question was read by our new candidate, Harshav.
यस सर।
Harshav, yeah. Harshav, you were reading question number
84 I was
83.
83.
83 पढ़ना है, पढ़ लीजिए.
What is a
अच्छा,
deferred tax asset?
one minute. Am I recording it now? Yeah, it is being recorded. Continue. Sorry. Yeah.
What is a deferred tax asset? Represents overpaid taxes on or future tax benefits, arises from carry forward losses or provisions disallowed earlier, shown under non-current assets and useful for tax planning and financial forecasting.
ये तो कभी पूछा नहीं है ये सब के क्वेश्चन. Continue. 84.
What is impairment of assets? Occurs when asset recoverable value is less than carrying value. Impairment loss is charged to P&L, reduces asset value on balance sheet, regularly assessed as per Ind AS 36.
1 minute, just a minute. Is there anybody who has gone in between? Our Swati, Preeti went away then itself. Anybody went after my going? Should I inform them that class started again? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
class
Couple of
restarted.
students.
Yeah, 1 or 2 students. Class restarted now. Please come. Yeah. This is the link. Thank you. Yeah. Now, you completed reading up to, and now you have to read 85. 85 पढ़ लिया?
No, sir.
नहीं, पढ़
What
लीजिए.
what are off balance sheet items? Contingent liabilities not shown directly in the balance sheet. For example, guarantees, letters of credit, derivatives, disclosed in notes to accounts, important for risk analysis.
This is a very, very important question. But this one, normally they ask like this: what is contingent liabilities? First, they will ask. If you answer that correctly, they will ask where it is shown. You are going to tell it will be shown under the notes. Sometimes they can ask you when it will be transferred or shown in the balance sheet. Then you will tell when it is actually materializing, it will be shown in the balance sheet. Very good. Next, who can read now for us? Yeah. Over the people, Rogan Chaudhary over. Sakshi Kumari, are you there now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sakshi, yeah, please read Sakshi Kumari. 86 to 90, please.
Okay, sir. What is provision versus contingent liability? Provision, likely obligation with reliable estimate recorded in books. Contingent, possible obligation disclosed but not recorded. Provision affects profit and loss, contingent does not. For example, court case with high probability versus uncertain outcome.
Yeah, provision versus contingent liability. Yeah. Contingent liability will not affect our profit or loss, whereas provision will affect. Continue.
How is goodwill treated in the balance sheet? Arises during acquisition if purchase price is greater than net asset value. Shown as intangible asset, subject to annual impairment testing, not amortized under Ind AS.
See, actually, the question of goodwill comes when one company, A company, is sold to B company. Let us presume that the total asset value of A company comes to 400 lakhs. But the A company wants sale price of 450 lakhs, then in that case, the value over the cost of assets, value of assets will be treated as goodwill of the company. They are demanding because they have good name and reputation created in the market. Continue. Number 88.
What are fictitious assets? Non-tangible assets with no real value. Example, preliminary expenses. Not true assets shown temporarily in balance sheet. Written off over a period not accepted under modern accounting norms.
What happened? Why your voice appears very feeble? Mm, are you using say earphone and talking? आपका
No, sir,
आवाज उतना
Wi-Fi.
अच्छा नहीं आता. Huh?
Sir, there is some problem in my mobile.
It's okay, fine. Continue. 89.
What is revaluation reserve? Created when fixed assets are revalued upwards. Part of shareholders' equity shown under reserves. Not distributable as dividend. Protects creditor by showing true asset value.
Yeah, but normally
90.
this level of questions they don't ask. Continue. Number
What are
90.
intangible assets? Non-physical assets like patent, copyrights, trademarks, software, shown at cost or fair value, amortized over useful life except goodwill. Important in tech-driven companies.
Good question. Intangible assets, जरूर पूछेगा. Very good. Next, somebody else to read. Sakshi Kumari over. Preeti, are you there? No.
Yes, sir.
What happened? In between, you were not there, na kya?
प्लीज सर मैं तो
हम
थी आई थिंक
आपको कुछ
स्वाति ने
समय पर बुलाया था. आपको
अच्छा अच्छा
मे बी मेरा आवाज
सर
सुनने ने. हाँ, you went out for
एक्चुअली
some time.
यस सर
No problem. Absolutely no issue. जैसे हम भी बाहर जाके आते हैं ऐसा कभी जाए तो चाहिए, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. प्रीति, because you are our what I can tell you, you are our source, Baba, because you are costing candidate. So you will be enriching our knowledge. Okay, enriching our group's performance. So इसलिए तो आपका absence feel हो गया. Now Preeti to read 91 to 95.
ओके सर What is accumulated depreciation? Total depreciation charged on an asset till date, shown as deduction from asset value in balance sheet, helps in computing net book value, doesn't involve cash outflow. What are
Good.
current provisions in balance sheet? Short-term liabilities for future expenses like bonus, tax, shown under current liabilities must be probable and reliably estimated. Impact current profitability and liquidity. What is working capital cycle? Time taken to convert inventory and receivables into cash is equal to inventory days plus receivable days minus payable days. Shorter cycle improves liquidity, helps in cash flow planning.
Very
What
good.
are
This is a good question. Working capital cycle. But we used to talk in different ways, but here they have given that is they say how many days it remains as inventory plus how many days it stays as receivable, then it becomes payable. Yeah, how do you explain this, Preeti?
so? Yes, sir.
Is it o- is it
Yes, sir.
how to explain it?
So I think it's a cash to cash conversion. Like,
Ah, that is what we will say. We
okay,
normally say cash is given today, first of the August we are giving to towards the raw materials. Then raw material is working. It is becoming a finished product by August 15. It becomes August 15. Then it is sold probably on September 1st. Then payment is received on October 1st. Then the operating cycle for this company is 2 months. That is there will be 6 times operations in a calendar year. No, not that way. I think there will be more number. Na? If they start every day one set of goods, every 2 months they can produce one. So what will be the impact of that? Can you explain that, Preeti?
तो आई थिंक अगर वो कभी बैंक से अगर लोन लेने के लिए जाएंगे तो वर्किंग कैपिटल जो साइकिल होगी वो उनके लोन को मतलब अफेक्ट कर सकती है आई थिंक। और सर कैश का जो वैल्यू है वो भी उसकी उनकी मतलब बैलेंस शीट को अफेक्ट करेगी, लाइक उनके पास
ऑपरेटिंग
कितना कैश है।
नो ऑपरेटिंग साइकिल कम होने से बढ़िया है, यू विल अर्न मोर प्रॉफिट।
यस
लेकिन ऑपरेटिंग साइकिल ज्यादा होगा तो the company may be able to earn less profit. Okay, continue. 94.
What are non-performing assets? NPAs, loans where interest or principal is overdue more than 90 days. Shown separately in bank balance sheets, require provisioning as per RBI norms, affect profitability and capital adequacy.
Yeah,
What is
continue.
what
Yeah.
is capital work in progress? Assets under construction not yet ready to use. Shown separately under non-current assets, not depreciated until you're capitalized. Indicates future capacity building.
Very good. Thank you. Next, we will ask somebody else to read. Swati, can you read now? Swati,
Yes,
are
sir.
you there? 96
Yes,
to
sir.
100.
How are lease liabilities shown in the balance sheet? Under Ind AS 116, leases are capitalized. Right to issue asset shown under non-current assets. Lease liability split into current and non-current. Improves transparency in leasing transactions.
Yeah.
What is
Con-
OCI? Other comprehensive income.
Oh,
Includes
no, I told a wrong definition for this earlier. It
yes,
should
sir,
be other
I,
comprehensive income.
income.
Kindly correct it. Yeah.
Includes
Continue.
unrealized gains or losses not routed through profit and loss.
Hmm.
Example, forex translation, actuarial
Hmm.
gains,
Hmm.
revaluation surplus.
Hmm.
Shown under equity in balance sheet, important for total income analysis.
Hmm.
What is minority interest, non-controlling interest? Portion of net asset in subsidiary not owned by parent. Shown separately in consolidated balance sheet equity. Reflects third-party ownership, important in group accounting.
Hmm. You
What is
should
the
also
impact?
know, you can also know what UBI, how many subsidiaries are there. Anybody knows? Do they have subsidiaries? Maybe up to that you are not started reading. Please get to know, do they have subsidiaries and which subsidiaries are major for them and all. Okay, continue. 99.
What is the impact of bonus issue on balance sheet? Increases share capital, reduces reserves. No change in total equity, no cash outflow, used to reward shareholders without dividend.
Yeah.
What is the impact
Bonus,
of
no. Bonus issue means the company will be giving to the existing shareholders additional shares, because in sometimes instead of paying as a dividend they will give extra bonus. If you are holding 5 shares, we will give you 2 shares, like that they will issue. But the effect of that is it will increase the share capital, reduces reserves, then no change in the total equity, no cash outflow. It is used to reward shareholders without dividend. Good. Continue. 100.
what is the impact of rights issue on balance sheet? Raises new capital from existing shareholders, increases share capital and cash, used for expansion or debt reduction, maintains control within existing ownership.
Yeah. Say the new capital is raised from the existing shareholders. You are already a shareholder, you will be given a right to buy these shares instead of going for outside share issue and all. Very good. Thank you. Next, we will go for next person. Um, Harshad Kulat. Harshad Kulat, can you read now? 101 to 105.
Yes, sir. What is working capital? Working capital equals current assets minus current liabilities. It shows short-term financial health and liquidity. Positive working capital means ability to meet obligations. Negative working capital signals liquidity stress. What are the main components of working capital? Major components: inventory, receivables, payables, and cash. Banks analyze them to assess the liquidity. Efficient working capital management reduces interest costs, critical for manufacturing and trading businesses. What is operating cycle? It's the time between purchase of raw material and collection from customers. Includes inventory and receivables holding periods. Shorter cycle means faster cash conversion, used for working capital assessment in bank lending.
Kindly take this definition, all of you. Please write in your notebook question number 103. This definition appears to be easy for telling about operating cycle. Continue.
What is net working capital? Net working capital equals current assets minus current liabilities, excluding bank borrowings. Shows how much working capital is internally funded. Higher net working capital indicates financial stability. Banks compare it with total working capital needs.
Hmm.
What is a working capital gap? It is the difference between current assets and current liabilities, excluding bank borrowings. Represents the shortfall to be financed by the bank. Banks fund 75 to 80% of this gap, essential for credit limit assessment.
Very good. Next, we will go for after Harshad, then I think it is Preeti's term. Only few people are there. So now, Preeti, can you read again? Sorry, you have to read
Yes.
106.
What is MPBF method? MPBF is equal to maximum permissible bank finance given by Tandon Committee. Banks fund working capital using norms like 25% margin on working capital gap, used mostly in cash credit facilities, ensures borrower contribution to working capital. What is turnover method? Nayak Committee. Applicable for working capital up to rupees 5 crore for MSMEs. Working capital requirement equals 25% of projected annual turnover. Bank provide 25% and 5% is margin from borrower. Simple
No, no,
method for
no,
small
no, no.
borrowers.
Bank provides 20% and 5% is margin. Yeah.
What is cash credit account?
Hmm.
It is a working capital loan with evolving credit. Borrower can draw and repay multiple times within the limit. Interest is charged only on utilized amount, backed by current assets as security.
So
What is
this
drawing power?
wait a minute. This definition also appears good. I used to find it difficult to explain about cash credit account. I always used to say cash credit account is like an overdraft where the security given is the stocks. But instead, here they also give one more definition. Borrower can draw and repay multiple times within the limit. This is a good sentence. Please remember this question number 108. Continue.
What is drawing power? DP. DP is the eligible amount a borrower can draw based on stock and receivables. Calculated monthly from stock statements, bank lends up to the DP within sanctioned limit, helps control over financing.
Yeah, this one I have to explain. Supposing the total limit sanction for the company is, let us say, we will talk in lakhs. It is 200 lakhs. The limit sanction is 200 lakhs. Party is giving a stock statement of 300 lakhs. He is telling that he has got stocks, paid stocks worth 300 lakhs. We have prescribed a margin for this as 25%, in which case the drawing power will be 300 lakhs minus 25% margin, that is 75 lakhs. Balance will be 225. But we will not give 225. We will give the maximum limit sanction, namely 200 lakhs. Is it clear? Now, instead of this 300 lakhs, the party is giving a stock statement of only 200 lakhs worth stocks. The margin is 25%, that is 50 lakhs. Now, drawing power for this is 150 lakhs. We have talked in lakhs purposely. 200 lakhs, 300 lakhs, 200 lakhs, 150 lakhs. Is it clear for all of you? Drawing power. Samajh gaya? Very good. Please move on to 110.
What is working capital assessment? It involves analyzing operating cycle, financial statements, projections, and current assets. Used to determine the working capital requirement of the borrower. Banks fund genuine short-term needs. Assessment is annual or as per renewable terms.
Very good. Next, we will go for next candidate. Who just now read who? Swati, na?
Sir.
Yeah, now we have to go to Harshat, followed by Preeti. I like that. Harshat, please read. Harshat. 111.
What is working capital finance against book debts? Loan provided against receivables, debtor invoices. A bank verifies debtor aging and realization pattern, helps manage liquidity while waiting for payments. Ideal for service and trading firms. How does
Wait. Some of us may not understand this. See, banks finance keeping house property as security, they give overdraft, mortgage. Banks give finance against stocks, that is cash credit. It can be open cash credit where the goods lie under the custody of the borrower. It will be called key cash credit when it is lying and the goods are lying under the custody of lock and key of the bank. Now, next option is banks do finance against sundry debtors. What is sundry debtors? Whenever a company supplies goods to its customers, all the customers will not buy by paying cash. They will ask for some credit period. So what majority of the people do is that they take goods on credit, they keep it in their shop and then sell it before the 90 days time, which they get for making payment to the supplier or the manufacturer. So that is the advantage for them. So, not, but there is problem for our company who is supplying goods, manufacturer. So what he will do, he will prepare a list of sundry debtors. That is people to whom he has provided goods on credit and with the date on which it is given, amount and all that. Giving that stock statement, bank will be giving bank will be giving finance. So that is known as debtors limit. I will stop now with this because bell लगा दिया नीचे में. हम जाएंगे. We will meet tomorrow at the same time, 7 o'clock positively, for discussion about some more questions on this and other aspects also. Thank you. We have stopped at 111. We will continue tomorrow, page number 23. Thank you. Bye. Sorry.
सर मेरे को एक चीज पूछनी थी.
बोलिए, जल्दी बोलिए.
सर मेरे को ये था कि मतलब कि लाइक हम क्लासेस ले रहे हैं तो क्या हम Q&A कर सकते हैं, लाइक जो हमें बैलेंस शीट पे सारे क्वेश्चंस करे हैं तो.
No. What do you want?
सर लाइक आप क्वेश्चन पूछो हमसे, हम आंसर दें उनका.
Yeah. I can do a quiz. Next will be quiz. I will do that.
Sir, what about interview
Thank you.
schedule for tomorrow?
If there is interview scheduled already, it will be conducted 8 o'clock. Thank you.